Ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọzọ na n'ụbọchị uhuruchi taata. Daalụnụ unu si na-esoro anyị n'ihe na-eme n'iru akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24. Anyị sị n'ụbọchị nke taa ya dịrị anyị na mma, anyị ya dịka echi na-echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị unu n'anya n'iru akwụkwọ, onye na-afụ n'iru akwụkwọ a bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa na onye ndu. Ihe a bụ ụbọchị Mọnde nke bụ ụbọchị nke abalị anọ nke ọnwa Disemba 2023. O nwere ihe Biafran Prime Minister wetara n'iru akwụkwọ a, anyị na-akpọkwa ya mmanụ ntị ka ụmụ Igbo gagara ya bụ ife. Achọrọ m ka anyị kaba mmọnwụ, mana ka anyị tinyegodi ya bụ audio ka unu gee ya, unu ga-esia ya, unu etinye alụ gbasara maka ife ichere ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị dị iche iche n'iru akwụkwọ a. All right, over to you, sir.
That were very stubbornness. Indeed, he is doing a nice job, and the fellow Biafrans who are backing him up, we must continue until victory is won. I will, in a very short while, I will be at my comfort zone while I continue with you. So please, Mas Raphael, continue featuring me while in the next 3 minutes I will be around. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Mas, you go, please. You can unmute yourself also. We're going to do this together while I bring the people in. And then you are not co-host. You will not be able to do that. But intermittently, you would speak. Please open your mic and...
I will be there with you. I will be there with you.
Okay, success. Mas, you go. Please unmute yourself very quickly. Please, I'm going to be bringing you in, everybody that is here. Please, I want to... I beg you to come with questions, please. I know you want to greet the Prime Minister. I know you are happy what he's doing. You want to heap praises on him. But this night, I want us to be very strict. It is not the night of heaping praises so much. Appreciate him very quickly, but go straight to the question. If you don't have a question to ask the Prime Minister, I will suggest you do not request to come in. But if you have a question to ask, request and we are going to bring you in. So I don't want to bring you in and we don't just waste our time and just be praising and saying that. Please, especially those of you that don't even believe in what you are doing and you want to ask us questions, I would, wholeheartedly open the microphone for you to ask our Prime Minister that hard question. If you are one Nigerianist, if you are watching us from Aso Rock, you are watching us from any corner of the zoo, open your mic tonight and you will be able to ask question. It is a no-hold back. You are free to ask that question, and our Prime Minister is ready and willing to answer your question. As long as it is not a stupid and a hopeless, useless question, a question that makes sense, our Prime Minister will answer it tonight. So I'll be bringing you guys in. Ugo, do you want to say something while I bring them in? Go ahead, please. I'll begin to bring the people in now. All right. We are having a full room as your microphones are being set. Lift up your hands if you have a question very, very quickly, and then you will throw that question to the Prime Minister. Please, I suggest you lift up your hands, and that will give you priority. While I wait for others to lift their hands, Oganiru Biafra, please take the microphone. 60 seconds only, please. Go ahead. Oganiru Biafra, are you there? Okay, we don't have time to waste. Oganiru Biafra is not ready. Edward, are you there? I'm giving you the microphone. 60 seconds, please. Please do not request for the microphone if you are not ready to unmute it. I will be quick to remove you and ask those that are ready to ask questions. All right. Ami Nnamdi Eze, can you please unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, my Prime Minister. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. And then good evening, all our enemies that are there. My Prime Minister, I really want to thank you for what you're doing for this, our movement. And I trust God that this God, our Chukwuka Abiyama, is going to give us victory in a very short time. Yeah, I'm asking a question concerning what is going on in the old Imo State now, because I just got an SOS yesterday about how some efulefus, some of these boys that are not, they are people that have nothing to reckon with in the land, who everybody know them in the land as criminals. They are criminals that
Please, if you
the
hold on, if you unmute yourself, I'm going to remove you. Do not unmute yourself if you are not called up. Please go ahead, my sister.
say the vulture, who puts at them the vulture, the bloodsucker, is selecting some of these efulefus, these criminals in the land, in communities, particularly. I'll give an instance in Mbise. For yeah, I got an SOS that since this week, some of those efulefus, they are going about writing people's name, even people, and they promise telling them that they're going to give them money for the election. And some boys, some youth that got the information that they put their name there, they were angry that they should remove their name. And then just today, some of them, they said they got another information that that is the people that, because yesterday they said one of this boy took army people in their vehicle. They were driving around the community. And I don't know, according to them, they said that he's pointing hands on homes. And this is a boy that everybody knows in the community that is a criminal. A boy that there's nobody, if you mention his name, even before now, everybody knows him as a criminal in that community. So I want to know, is there anything that we can do? Because people are in fear in some of these communities in old Imo State now because of this thing. And then some of them even mentioned how the boy is bragging that after this election that they're going to deal with people. So that's what I'm asking now. What do you think we can, is there anything that can be done? I don't know. I'm just putting it, even if you don't answer the question, but bringing it to you as an information, maybe you know how you can go about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm surprised that people are asking this kind of question. What happened to others will happen to him. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, my PM. And I'm very sure you are supposed to have known that the land of Biafra is going to swallow all of them. Both those that do it openly and those that do it secretly, the land of Biafra will swallow them. Thank you very much. And I can see one hand up here. Bad person, you have to unmute yourself now. You have 60 seconds. Please bring that question to the Prime Minister. Bad person.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my Prime Minister. What I want to say is just very simple. I was in a space, I think 2 days ago. There was this space was hosted by one of these Twitter guys called ex-seminarian and some other people. They were talking about this election in Imo State. And in the process, they started talking about how the Prime Minister is working with Nigerian government and the rest of other things. And I was asking them, why is it that when Ojukwu started Biafra, nobody complained, nobody called him a criminal? When Surike started Biafra, nobody called him a criminal. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu started Biafra, nobody called him a criminal, although they criticized him. Now, why is it that an Ebonyi State man is leading Biafra and everybody is calling him a criminal? And they are like, shut out, get out, remove him from the space, is this, is that, one of the Samaregwa people, and they started insulting me. Then there was this guy, Grandmaster. He's very popular on Twitter, yeah. On a mobile space on Ekweri. He went on space and he was saying that Biafra, that they had the East Youth, whatever forum meeting, that actually is meeting of Biafra and Ebonyi State. They don't want to do in Enugu State. Onye ọbụla ji Biafra bịa Enugu State, ihe ọhụrụ ya were isi ya bụrụ. So my question now goes that, is Enugu State still the capital of Biafra? Because the way they were talking on that space, they were saying that anything that concerns Biafra is no longer in Enugu State. That anybody that brings the issue of Biafra in the Enugu State, so my question is going to the Prime Minister. Enugu State, okay, capital of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much. First of all, you said the person is a very popular person on Twitter. I don't know him. I've never heard about the name until you mention it now, so he's not popular. That's number one. Number two is that if you want to know whether Enugu State is a Biafra land, go there on Monday. Tell that idiot to come out on Monday in Enugu State. Biafra is controlling Enugu. Enugu State is Biafra. Biafra is Enugu State. The capital of Biafra today is called Ebube. So Enugu is not capital of Biafra. The capital of Biafra is Ebube. And so I believe our Monday sit at home has answered your question. So anybody that says Enugu is not a Biafra should come out on Monday in Enugu State. Thank you.
I'm sure you've gotten that, our brother. So let them know Enugu is Biafra, and there's no two ways about that. Everybody knows that already. So we move forward, and there are no hands up. I can see.
PM, good evening. Yes.
Okay, success. Go ahead.
Yes. Ralph, please. Ralph, please.
Success, your
Ralph,
network is
Ralph, I want to say something.
fluctuating. But go ahead. Let's see.
Ralph, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go
Yes, I
ahead.
want to say something. All right. Thank you, PM. Yeah, thank you, PM. Please, all these idiots that are looking for money on social media in the name of creating content or whatever, and they'll come and say something that irritates.
Success. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one that is not hearing him.
I can't hear him as well.
Okay. Success, you are yet to get to a place where your network will be strong enough. And let's hope you are able to fix it. Quickly, we bring you Ako Kingsley Chidera. Please unmute yourself and bring your question, please.
Yeah, am I coming out?
Yeah, you are coming out.
Yeah, good evening, my PM. Good evening, Pastor Van Van Vam, Mazugo 247, and the rest. I greet the house. I don't have much question. I would like to say kudos to our Biafrans in Imo State for their wonderful performance. And my question is, I'm from Enugu State to answer the question that was asked previously. And tomorrow is our fundraising. Let him come on space to see how Enugu State, more especially the Alanso, is going to perform their own. So I am asking of how to make the fundraising during that tomorrow fundraising from Alanso. And again, I want to ask my PM, all these content creators that are somehow famous on the internet, either Facebook or whatever, that are using the name of Biafra to either make money, and they are not contributing anything. What should we hold them accountable if Biafra comes today or tomorrow? So that's my question. Thank you.
Of course, all of them will be held accountable. We will even hold them accountable before Biafra come. We just we don't want to be distracted. Once the de facto government is set up, and we have lesser things to do, focus on making sure that the structure is running smoothly, we will come for them. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Thank you very much, sir. Please, I want to beg you to raise your hands as you are in the room so that I will find it very easy to bring you up. I'm going to bring in fresh people. All right. Try and raise your hands, please. Raise your hands so that I will be able to hand the mic over to you. Please, Chizoba Peter Anizodo. Chizoba Peter Anizodo. Do you want to ask a question? Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, please. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chizaba from Malta. First of all, I want to remind everyone about Mazi Simon. I've been following him for a very long time. And immediately he was announced as the speaker in Radio Biafra. One of the Fulani Caliphate wrote that Mr. Simon is more brutal than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I think it was Shetima or something. And that's exactly what Mazi Simon is doing now. Had it been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had Simon by his side for all this while, Biafra would have been here by now. But I thank God he's doing exactly that. And God is helping him to do that. I want to urge him to remain focused because a lot of rumors are going on. They have tried all sorts of propaganda to blackmail him. But over 2 years now, they haven't found one thing wrong with Mazi Simon Ekpa. That was why Mazi Nandekan is not stupid to choose him in the first place. And that was where all this problem started. Because he was chosen out of all those criminals surrounding him. Mazi Nandekan knew that this is a problem for him, that he doesn't have one person to trust. And they told us to listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa. And all hell broke loose. Everyone started attacking him. Why must it be him? He came now. We've been here for years. But it doesn't matter. Mazi Nandekan saw the potential. Had it been Mazi Simon Ekpa is not here, what would have been the fate of Mazi Nandekan by now? It would have been over for him. So I'm really, really, really pleased with Mazi Simon Ekpa because he has done what anybody cannot do. And that was why all this jealousy is flying around. But I urge him to remain focused because he's almost close to the end point. And a lot of things are coming to distract us. I was one that always called him Jukwese. That's what I call Mazi Simon Ekpa, Jukwese. Before you attack him, you have to ask questions. That's what it means. Before you do anything against someone, but ask questions because others have done and didn't succeed. They succeeded in Mazina and the Kano to kidnap him and keep him where he is today because criminals surrendered him. And Mazina Maneba wasn't there until he came. Things changed, and that was where all this hatred are coming from. I want to encourage everyone to stay resolute and strong. We will get there by the grace of God. Thank you, Mazina Maneba. God bless you and all the Biafrans.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your kind word. And I must say that don't worry, I will never be distracted. Before I joined this Biafra struggle, I have undergone many training. Okay, I have what you call shock absorber. My shock absorber, nobody have it. I know what I'm talking about. So don't worry about distraction. They are very, very angry that I have security guiding me. I'm going to increase. I'm going to increase the security because I must be here to finish the job, whether they like it or not. Thank
The
you.
finisher. Yeah. Wow.
Imagine now the kind saw it, so that's the problem. Where he is, we'll be very proud of you now because nobody would have done
Wow.
what you have done now.
Thank you, my PM. The finisher is here, finishing them from Finland by sinking them in Helsinki. Thank you so much. We move. And we have Biafran Zone Canada. Biafran Zone Canada, please unmute yourself and bring your question very quickly.
Thank you. Pastor Van. Thank you, my Excellency, my Honorable PM. Thank you so much for everything you have done for Biafran people. I want to make one pledge here, and the pledge is Canada is solidly behind you. Canada is going to continue to be with you, support you in any way we can. So that is very much assured. The only thing I wanted to ask as a question is, when you come here in this country called Canada, I can honestly say that we have over 5,000 Canadians.
Did we lose you? Zone Canada. I can't hear her again. Am I the only one that can't hear her? Hello, Nina. Can any other person hear her?
No,
No, we can't hear her.
All
no.
right, okay. So I just wanted to be sure so that we'll move ahead. Thank you so much. And then we cannot hear you. Just see if you can go out and come in again. I'm going to bring you back. Just go out and come in again.
Okay, I'm here. Somebody was calling me. Sorry. I started by saying that, thanking my PM and appreciating him for all he has done. He has made us proud. We are so happy. Canada was fully represented at the Helsinki Declaration. I shed tears that day because I saw Biafra on the horizon, just like God asked Moses to go to Mount Horeb and look, and he saw the Canaan land. I saw it. But my question is this: Canada will continue to support you, whether we are 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 20, in everything we can, in all, with all our resources, with all our knowledge, with all our power. Again, I said that the population of Canada, only in Calgary, in Alberta where I dwell, we are over 5,000. My question to you is, are these 5,000 men and women who are well blessed, working, have the money, have all the resources, but they are ignoring us now? Will they ever be received at the airports?
Ndị be anyị daalụ nne kunu si n'isoro anyị ihe na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ nnafu kwụsịpụta wee kwara so ekọrọ onye nụrụ si mere gị akọrọ nwanne ya nke dịka ibe ya bụ mana tata bụ mbọsị eji akwanyere maazị Nnamdi Kanu ugwu maka mpụta ya n'ime mkpọrọ maka mmadụ ọbụla alụkwa omere wee kwuo eziokwu na eziokwu bụ ndụ. So tata bụ ụbọchị ya, and dịka anyị na-echekwa na 15th of December the final judgment ndị Supreme Court ga-enye, a na-asị na Chukwuka abịa pụrụ m niile ga-eme niile ka ọ gaa n'anya ya, otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrị ise ise ise. And nke dịka ibe ya bụ dịka ị nụrụ ihe ndị niile na-ediskọs n'elu akwụkwọ a ka efi nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife drọpụrụ ya on the comment section below. Alright, thank you and stay tuned at Eastern News 24 ka emesịa na ndị be anyị.